headed over to the Curatorium of Secrets. Looks like the gang's all here!
Yep, all ready. How about you two? Green.
Paimon's ready!
Great, let's get rolling then. Great. Well, first things first.
Wait.
Someone's here. We heard your footsteps. Although...
You've been here for a while now. I take it you followed the Traveler.
Come on.
I figured it wouldn't take you long to notice me. I come bearing news from my lady, the Knave.
Dottore went through the motions of returning to Snezhnaya, but it was obviously a facade. However, he...
Well, in that case, he'll be in his lab way up north. I always wondered why he applied for his own...
Tell them that Sandrone and I will go on ahead. If they still intend to pursue this matter, they should meet us at the research center in the northern tip of Notcry.
Nice of Columbina's two best friends to think of us. We appreciate the heads up. Our sincere thanks to the Fatui for your aid.
Lady Damselette may have left our organization, but at least some of her colleagues remain genuinely concerned for her well-being. We have crossed swords many times before, but it's not personal. We're just on different sides. And so, as fellow friends of Lady Damselette, it's only right that
Arlecchino's situational awareness has saved us a lot of...
I'll leave the map here with you. If you do decide to head to the research center, and remember, at least while you're in Nodcry, Lady Arlecchino...
This is very accommodating of you.
Just doing my duty. I shall take my leave now. If you need us, you'll find...
So, the doctors left the Experimental Design Bureau and
Marionette seems to think he's been planning this for a long time. But when did...
It seems his loyalty to the Tsaritsa is lip service at most.
Whatever his motives, we know that he's decisive and incredibly ruthless.
At this stage, it's difficult to predict his next steps. I suggest we split into two groups.
Well, as much as I'd love to help, but at least take Cool Your Jet's Ducky with you. It should...
And as for Miss Inefa,
Detecting operational logic. Protect
Just in case, Servarka, I think it would be best if you stayed behind.
I mean, I would have said the Knight of Berea should probably be out on the front line. Leave Nasha Town to me. Be careful out there, okay? If things get out of hand, fall back right away.
Yehodo will be on hand to assist you. In my absence, she can handle any intel gathering.
You got it, boss. You guys make sure to get back.
We will.
things are moving fast. We'd better head off soon if we hope to keep pace.
So, it's infiltrate a secret research facility, or...?
We all have to bring our A-game here. So, anything you need to wrap up?
Then We had better get going.
Very well. All these broken machines on the ground. Someone got here before us. Could it be Arlecchino and Sandrone? That's quite a welcome party.
Bombs away!
Observe. Night falls. Be silent.
Can't hide the truth.
Water jet!
Be silent.
For the everlasting forest.
The long sleep beckons.
Get back! I said get back! Do you hear me? Why isn't it working? No! Don't come any closer! Don't!
Close your eyes.
You pull up. Stay your hand. Seek within. You poor soul. May your spirits find peace.
Grab that key on the ground. We'll probably need it at some point.
Watch out.
There's no way through. Let's go around.
What the? Trespassers? Here? What's wrong?
We're looking for the doctor, and we understand he might be here.
You looking to settle a score with the doctor? Good luck with that.
Perhaps. But you might have.
2 other Harbingers had the same idea as you. They're already inside. But what good is it gonna—
Seems to me that you're not too Also, is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby?
We need to know what the doctor is up to. Please, if you know anything, this is about more than us versus the Doctor. His actions could have consequences for...
He's building something. Ambitious doesn't even begin to describe it. Feels like this could be the big one. A while back, he told us he'd be returning to Snezhnaya. We weren't expecting him back so soon.
The moon marrow spheres.
Oh, Lady Damselat? Last I heard, she left the Fatui. I remember thinking that leaving us might not be the best choice. I mean, I always looked up to the captain the most. Back when this all started, the higher-ups dispatched 3 units to Notcry to execute their plan. They were led by the Doctor, Marionette, and the Damselet. I was a part of the Damselet's unit to begin with. She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed sort of detached from everything. Not because she was distracted, she always seemed like she was staring off into the distance. Almost as if she didn't see it. The Doctor used to stand nearby and watch her. Apparently they got along well at first, but somewhere along the way, after she left, everyone in our unit merged with the Doctor's. He's similarly indifferent. Right now, obtaining the 3 moons is his #1 priority. He even said...
How would he create an artificial moon marrow?
Thank you for cooperating. We appreciate the...
I get the sense that you'd serve under Columbina again.
No, she's no longer a harbinger. As a member of the Fatui, I'm only telling you all this because I don't completely trust the Doctor. His actions...
I understand. We'll do everything within our power. The Knave's unit is based at the Kuvaki Experimental Design...
Well, now we know what's going on here. Artificial...
I fear this could get ugly.
Water jet! Wipe out!
Leave this place. By the frost moon of old.
Close your eyes. Beware the creatures of the night.
Welcome, one and all. I've been expecting you. I hope my...
Yeah, we really appreciated fighting our way in through a whole...
The gall. You expect us to believe you've...
Of course I have. Should I be worried about something? First Sandrone and Arlecchino, now you. If you were looking for them, I should probably mention that Arlecchino disappeared. As for Sandrone, why, she stood hardly out of character. She never was one for basic courtesy. But I have... Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to say... Well, since you...
So you've got your hands on the moon marrow, and now you're claiming...
I must protest what you are insinuating. I am not claiming anything. I am stating a
Huh? Wait, you'll excuse me if I'm not being a polite little lady for you.
By the same token, I knew you'd respond along those lines. You and I both understand that facts speak louder than words. To that end, I've had my people send you a small gift.
What gift? Where have all your troops gone?
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world. As vulgar and arrogant as you may be, dear Sandrone, I have no intention of taking out my displeasure on your subordinates.
You sent your people to the Experimental Design Bureau? That's the Tsaritsa's property.
Yes, and I am very mindful of Her Majesty's instructions. But in which case, all I'm doing is conducting another one of my experiments. Is there a... Now then, you have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you? Or is it possible that
So now you've turned on fellow Fatui soldiers.
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, that includes you, Sandrone. If you wish to leave, I won't stop you.
Scumbag!
Still, I hadn't counted on Sandrone sparing any thought for the people of this world. Shame. How can she ever hope to achieve greatness when she's so obsessed with protecting her little...
It's more than a little disingenuous to speak of achieving greatness while taking hostages.
Honor. I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the god of a new world.
Those are sacred relics.
In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive. And yet, I mercifully permit them...
You'll come to regret your action.
Will I now? Let's see if you can make me.
Bombs away!
Forest, protect us. For the ever...
Observe.
Night falls.
The deception ends here. It all adds up. No more lies. Leave this place.
Go!
With one heart, we pray. A grave transgression.
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust.
Target acquired.
Go!
Can't hide the truth. Arlecchino.
Thanks for the assistance.
Arlecchino. They see you as an ally. What a farce. You're clearly here to destroy my research, not me.
I'd say your research is more valuable than your life. Am I wrong?
Like a reflection. Is that the best you can do?
Close your eyes.
Poor lost lamb.
The night cometh.
This is where you fall. Overruled.
Your actions betray your fear of me. Is this all it takes to tire you? Is that the best you can do? Target acquired. Get lost.
Seek within.
Bombs away!
Target acquired.
Poor lost lamb.
Be silent.
Lost.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Datora is too powerful with the artificial moon marrow in his arsenal. Fighting him is futile. Quickly!
Let's go.
I've always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
Watch out!
What the? Forget about me! You should...
Where's the Traveler?
What just happened? Nasha Town? How did I get here? Strange. I remember being trapped by Dottore during the battle, and now all of a sudden, I'm here. Something weird is going on. I guess I'll start by exploring the area.
Traveler? What brings you here at this hour?
Huh?
What are you in the mood for today? A hot dog? Or something else? We've got some special discounts at the moment. Want to see the menu?
Sorry, I'm not hungry right now.
Ah, well, feel free to take a seat for now. Let me know if you change your mind.
Everyone seems to be acting normal.
Oh, darling, look who it is. One of our regular customers. Get the Travelers.
Wait, why is he talking like...
Well, I'd love to, but can't serve a customer unless they order something.
Yes, thankfully. It was a long trip, and it's left me feeling pretty exhausted.
Wait, these two are a couple?
Hey there! I haven't seen you in ages! What's keeping you so busy? You forgot already? You're silly.
What is she talking?
We've had a lot of customers over the last few days, so we've been real busy. And oh! Another customer's arrived! I better go see what they want.
This is all wrong. I never once heard the owner of this restaurant talk about their family. It certainly isn't a family-run business. Could this be?
Very good. I knew you had it in you. Aren't you going to try the house special?
When did he show up? No. None of this is real.
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine. We can change venues.
I'm still alive. Where is this place? It took all my strength to open the moon gate. And so this is... the moon's reflection? The mysterious... I can't sense anything. I guess I could try opening the gate once more. No response. Maybe this space can't be opened from inside. If this was the space that killed both Revier and his lover, then no, I'm not unscathed. Even the air here feels frozen in place. There is nothing here with... I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution. I don't believe Dotori's scheming will stop just because I escaped. If there is... I must return. Emptiness. Silence. What is this place? Or maybe the real question is, what is it for? What's this? Looks like it responds to my power. Golden. Like Kuvaki. Is it some sort of guide? And why does it feel so familiar? I might as well follow it. Where does this lead? Could it be the exit?
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will. I can't touch them. It's as if we're separated by some...
Over here! Over here!
But the people in these memories pass right through me. Just like when I disappeared. If only I had known what would come to... Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This moon prayer night was worth watching after all.
Oh, yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by Barbeloth from the Hexen Circle.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana. This...
My destiny. I believe the card I drew was, now that I think about it, Barbeloth's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time to draw the last card. That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think. Kuvaki Pulse? What?
Fascinating. I've never encountered this before in my role as a diviner.
What's going on? Did that card leave the deck? All I did was try to touch it. Maybe this memory space is not untouchable after all. Or is it possible that there's more to this space than my memories alone?
This card is death.
I need to get to the bottom of this. I'll try touching something else. Is this the wind? No, it's gravity. No, Traveler!
Haimon, listen to me. From the bottom of our hearts, we are so sorry. We completely understand how you must feel.
Don't say that! Haimon's not a little kid. You didn't leave him behind on purpose. There was nothing you could do. But he's all alone in there. What if something happens to him? We've barely spent any time apart since we met. Is he...
We must find a way to rescue him. We were all involved in the operation where he was captured, and we do not abandon our comrades. That being said, it won't be easy. Through conversation with the others on our return, we've arrived at a base. Dottore's lab has clearly been in operation for a lot longer than we realized. We found many monster samples stored there. We also know that through his contact with the phantoms of Hyperborea, he gained knowledge about the moons and certain Using this knowledge, he then fashioned an artificial moon marrow to serve as a replacement for the frost. Unlike Columbina, Dottore is not being rejected by Tevat. And even with 2 of the 3 moon marrows, his power far... Once his 3rd moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized the authority of the 3 moons.
Does that mean...
I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity. Not even from Dottore. And unfortunately, his...
This is dire. Sounds like the world is done for.
The 3 moons' authority can influence the very fabric of time and space.
The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. On our way back, we discovered that part of Nodcry is being enveloped by an unknown energy. I'm convinced this is Dottore's doing. Not that there's any way to prove it. The issue is, we have no idea.
The only thing more frustrating than facing down evil is knowing that it will surely come, but not knowing when.
The doctor is guilty of numerous crimes in Mondstadt as well. One of our knights, well, former knights. His father was murdered by Dottore. His ideology and methodology are a danger to everything in his path, from individuals to entire nations. He does not feel guilt, even when he acts against his own people.
He doesn't see them as his own people, that's why. People like...
Right. He views other people only in terms of how they can benefit him. That's the basis of all his social connections. Granted, he's hardly the only harbinger to pursue their own interests. We all do. And Her Majesty is gracious enough to permit it. Still, Dottore's actions have gone beyond even what the Fatui could have imagined. Usurping divine authority to become a god. For a servant of the Tsaritsa, that goes beyond being disloyal. We can't expect him to heed the Tsaritsa's will once he gains the Three Moons' authority. Even we Harbingers consider him the most self-interested among us.
Poor Traveler. Of all the people to get caught by... We have to go save him right now! Please!
Paimon, I promise you.
I get how you feel. I do. But it's gonna take more than strong emotions to take down an enemy like Dottore. What we...
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his research center. Before we can think about mounting a rescue operation, we need to confirm the Traveler's location. I'll find a way.
Paimon knows, but... She's so scared. If anything happens, he might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but he's still human. He feels pain and bleeds, just like a...
Then think things through before you stick your neck out. Unless...
Sandrone.
Miss Sandrone, you...
Put the stuff over there, and be gentle with it. Am I okay? As you can see, I've had to move my whole livelihood out of the Experimental Design Bureau. It's been... Dottore always goes a little loco when he finds a shiny new toy. Not that he'd ever admit that. Just go ahead and cry, all right?
Sorry. Paimon's not trying to make a scene. It's just... She can't...
Oh, Paimon.
Let it all out. There's no shame in it. When you're overwhelmed by fear...
Okay then, while the baby of the group is having a moment, how about the grown-ups get to work?
You've made a discovery?
Polonia, scan. You, hand, now.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, my lady.
Curses! You're next, then you. Dottore, you son of a... He's done something to us! Everyone who entered...
I don't feel anything unusual at the moment. Does that mean it hasn't activated yet?
My best guess is Dottore created it using the Moon Goddess's powers. 1 second, analyzing. Ugh! That friggin...
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition, some encrypted tech, and when I deciphered it according to the Fatui standard encryption protocol, I got the following message. Feel free to run, or you will perish in nod cry.
He's mocking us.
Yep, he loves to toy with people. But I didn't detect any murderous intent or malice either in the message or the curse's energy.
Or perhaps all people are cowards in his eyes. Maybe he thinks the threat alone will be effective.
What a despicable person. And
if I may, as unhinged as Dottore may be, he has always exercised...
I remember a comment he made when we first arrived in Nodcry. He said, "This world is, on the whole, an exceedingly dull place. Presumably, they interest him because they're unknown quantities. He wants to understand as much as he can about them."
Agreed. The Traveler is Tevat's fourth descender. All heart. Since Dottore took such pains to capture the Traveler, he is unlikely to kill him right away.
Okay. But we still have...
Of course. I also think we need to read between the lines with Dottore's message. If he's encouraging us to run, that means, my guess is, his curse will only trigger if...
We've discovered multiple energy fields. Albedo is still attempting to analyze their structure. He told me to report back first. Each field is slowly growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process. And the pace of their expansion has increased since we first examined.
His nefarious ambition knows no bounds. If this continues, the whole of Tevat will be in trouble, not just Nodcry.
The loss of Columbina could not have come at a worse time. Do we?
She entered the space beyond the Moon Gate, knowing what became of Rerir and Thelindis. I'm sorry, but...
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her, she's busy finding a way back as we speak.
Whatever has become of her, the fact remains that we are two comrades short on the eve of a decisive battle.
We need to find out the Traveler's location. But there is also other work to be done.
Agreed. Whatever Dottore planning, we have to get the local populace somewhere safe. So, as well as a rescue mission, we have to organize a...
It would be best if someone could approach leaders of neighboring nations and negotiate emergency asylum for Nodcry's inhabitants. Can anyone handle that?
Snezhnaya is one option. I'll see what I can do.
This would be so much easier if the Traveler was here. No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon. Paimon will join you. She's pretty well connected thanks to the Traveler. Maybe it'll come either way. That's what the Traveler would do if he was here.
Back here again. That gravitational force that pulled me back. Is this where it came from? When I saw that memory of Moon Prayer Night, I think I influenced reality. If only I could have sent the others some kind of warning on Moon Prayer Night. Maybe we could have stopped Dottore. I feel so heavy. Well, even so, I have to back to emptiness and silence again. I should try and find my way back inside that memory. Entrance from last time isn't showing up. What am I missing? Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments. It worked! Hopefully I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moon Prayer Night.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nausea Express!
I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all. There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nausea Town after Moon Prayer Night ended? Did Dottore's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else.
So, what do we do next?
Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Lauma, the Traveler, and Mr. Varga are here too.
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Traveler,
Columbina?
I made contact. It's me, Columbina.
Huh?
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
Huh? Wait a moment. This is what happened when I disappeared. I stood right over there, thinking that no one would have. It was only when he called my name that I decided to follow them. But did he turn around? Is it really possible that from in here, if I keep following them, it's that gravity again? Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes and pulls me. It's as if I'm getting weaker and weaker. I'll just have to try another approach next time. Come on, Columbina. Keep going. You have to tell everyone what happened.
Suddenly, I've been plunged into darkness. It feels strange, as if something has grabbed hold of me.
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. Hello there, traveler.
He seems to be in a good mood.
Ah, so you noticed. This is the completed trilune. 2 primordial moon marrows and 1 artificial specimen. You are wary of it. Good. Maintain that. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero, and impulsiveness is the hallmark of those who strive to advance. I say this not to belittle you. Most creatures are far more—
3 moon marrows? Does that mean the—
Well spotted. What do you think? For a replica I built myself, I dare say it looks the part.
Dottore, are you planting illusion?
I have no interest in fooling your eyes. On the contrary, I hope to show you the true essence. Is this not a beautiful city? People live in peace and find joy in their work. The streets are safe. People can even leave their doors unlocked. All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream.
False beauty is deceitful. Lies are to no one's taste.
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are too high? Or your expectations of reality? Answer me this. If someone existed in a sweet dream from the moment they were born, a dream in which they never once felt pain.
That's pure sophistry. It has nothing to—
As I suspected. You have yet to understand all of this for what—
What do you want from me?
You sound impatient. Do you think the only reason I'm keeping you is because I want something from you?
If it's not, then why haven't you killed me yet? No one can stop you if you're as powerful as a god.
I'm delighted you recognize that fact. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. Ah, the memories. I'm not surprised that Arlecchino and Sandrone worked with you. You've always a way of slowly but surely ingratiating yourself with all. People laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh, but to be clear, I don't say that to flatter you.
Do you always give your opponent an appraisal before you deal the final blow?
Call it a long-time habit. I'm a researcher, and one of my duties is to give an objective assessment of my subjects. But you misunderstand. We are not opponents. Not at this moment. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Columbina, and now even Sandrone. You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work.
What makes you so sure?
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals? People come together because it benefits them to do so. If you think of the morality, ambition, dreams, people have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those ethical frameworks, you will see that the only... And that is what I'd like to talk to you about.
We're finally getting into it. He's probably been planning to kidnap me from... He has the authority of all 3 moons. I won't be able to gain the up. You say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual benefit. What could a god want that the 3...
Excellent question. But before I answer, I would ask you the same thing. Gaining Columbina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her. For this artificial... Her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the old world. But they were also shackles that prevented her from ever integrating into Tevat. I, on the other hand... You may view me as a thief, but I have overcome that limitation. So what is it that the 3 moons cannot grant you? What stops you from negotiating with me to get what you want?
I don't make deals with lying psychopaths.
That's quite an accusation. Are you expecting me to... In the past, my less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps even angry. But things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. But relations between humans and gods are different. And ours... I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And you... Allow me to show you the world, Descender. To stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors. Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk? Someone of your talent and experience must surely know of the 4 great rulers who serve the heavenly principles. One wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually new life is born. Only these 4 divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. But they themselves transcend its boundaries. All who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to restrict us? The limits of the body can be rejected. How does it feel to be among those with absolute power? You cannot conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit. Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. How narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Trilune. Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled. You know, I heard recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. They found that it is more often than not the villains who strive tirelessly to push the boundaries of progress. In fact, long before this, someone voiced a similar idea in an academia editorial. I felt a great affinity with this perspective. Fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. And so, the majority of creatures are too timid to follow my lead. But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worthwhile, as you can now see. I can offer you something new, something unique, precisely because I am. Think about it. We are eternally bound through mutual interest. Can you truly say you would never turn to malice if it could give you the life you dream of? After all, what value do perfection and purity really have? They are fragile and feeble things, utterly tedious. I say, better to be governed by a flawed humanity than a gnosis. The true seeker of... I'm sure many people have told you that you're different.
Because I'm a descender?
Exactly. Very clever.
But what has that got to do with you?
I do not conceal my wicked deeds, my selfish desires, or my greed. And yet, a knowledge seeker like myself will inevitably grow tired of studying Tevat. You have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, you fight and toil, claim minuscule rewards from my friend Pantalone, then you fight some more, winning some battles and losing others as your search goes on. And this cycle can... Surely you must sometimes grow weary of being stuck in this same...
We're completely different. I embrace everything that life throws at me.
How does that make us different? I, too, embrace what life brings. Think of all the novel things I've managed to create. Like the artificial moon marrow. Don't you see?
Take that back! She's gone because of